And we're back for another exciting episode of Morrowind. We are back in the Sul-Matuul camp. We have just come back from our adventure in the caves, the Sul-Matuul burial caverns. We just got Bonebiter, the bone mold longbow of Sul-Matuul's ancestor Sul-Matuul. We had to shoot him in the face to get his bow, but I'm sure Sul-Matuul will not mind. So now I'm going to go back and talk to Sul-Matuul. It is still Christmas night, by the way. It's the night of the 25th, Sunday night. As I record this,
I don't have a lot.
Might be my last one for tonight. It's getting kind of late. Sul-Matuul, I got your longbow.
So, Outlander, have you completed the initiation rite?
Yes, I have.
This is my father's Bonebiter bow. You have completed the initiation rite. I name you Krull, clan friend of the Ashlanders. Keep my father's bow, and bear it with honor. You are a friend of our tribe, and may rest in any Sul-Matuul bed. But do not harm other tribe members, or take their things. And now I will fulfill my other promise. Go to the wise woman's yurt, and Nibani, Maesa shall examine you and test you against the Nerevarine prophecies.
Hooray! I can be tested. I can sleep in any bed. Can I sleep in this one? Yay! Hooray! I'm a clan friend. Are you guys gonna talk to me now that I'm a clan friend? Welcome, favored guest. My yurt and hearth are yours. Excellent. Does anybody have any bartering capabilities? Bartering. Would anyone like to barter with me? Anyone at all? I have very, very expensive items I wish to sell as soon as possible.
Beyond measure, Outlander.
They are expensive as well as heavy. Oops, let's wait to go see the wise woman. I'm looking for a trader of some kind. Not seeing one anywhere. Are there no traders?
What do you want?
In this place? Oh, you must be a trader. Ah, you have barter capabilities. Also repair capabilities. Let's repair everything and use up all of our gold. Seller gold 200. Hey, I don't think I'm going to be able to sell this. 15,000 value ebony closed helm. Or this 20,000 value glass tower shield. Didn't I have something else? Oh, yes. Not to mention the 32,000 value Mage Bane two-handed sword. I think I'm gonna have to take those back to my corpse bank. I don't know of anybody who could possibly buy those things. So just to make a little bit of room, I'm gonna sell some of these ingredients. I guess. No, I'm not gonna do that. Never mind. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Goodbye. Oh, what can I discuss something with you?
Now that you are a clan friend, can I beg you to assist me with a matter of personal vengeance?
Oh. Perhaps there's something you wish to discuss. What is this personal vengeance thing you were talking about?
An outcast Ashlander, betrayed Sul-Matuul hospitality and killed my husband. If you could find Zabadamanel, kill him, and bring the justice of his death to me, I can promise you a fine reward, my dead husband's enchanted spirit spear. It is a great treasure, but I would be glad if it might purchase the vengeance that would set my husband's spirit to rest. Bring me news of Zabadamanel's death, and the spirit spear is yours.
Tell me more about Zele. Zabadamail. That must be it. This outcast murdered my husband. I have heard that he has taken refuge in a place called Aharasaplit on the island of Sheergorad, the large island north of Vardenfell. You might find information about Zabadamail or Aharasaplit camp in the fishing village of Daganfell in Sheergorad Island. Holy crap, that's a lot of hard to pronounce words. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry I asked.
Outlander.
Okay, let's go, let's just go talk to the wise woman, because we're gonna have to go back to Balmorra from here. And I don't want to have to come back here at any point. Although maybe I should put my mark here. Maybe. That's maybe not a bad idea. I'm going to put my mark here. There. Ah, there's my mark. And that way, if I do need to come back here, I mean, if I do have to come back here after talking to the wise woman, I will be able to. Nibani Maesa.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
So, they've told me of you, Outlander. What shall I say, clan friend? You are hard-headed and ignorant, but perhaps it is not your fault. My lord Ashcan says you will ask me about the Nerevarine prophecies. He also says I will test you against the Nerevarine prophecies. I must do as my lord Ashcan says, so ask your questions and I will test you. Do you have a lot of money that you can buy things? Nope, you sure don't. Okay. Tell me about the Nerevarine prophecies. There are many Nerevarine prophecies, and they suggest many things. Aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, the lost prophecies. Ask me of these things, if you are patient, if you would be wise. Or, if you are impatient to know, just ask. Do I pass the test of the Nerevarine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. I am the wise woman. Ask your questions, and I will answer. Well, first, I want to ask you all of these questions. I want to ask you about the aspect and uncertain parents. If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain day of uncertain parents. This is part of the prophecy. But many have the same birthday, and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but it does not make you the Nerevarine. What about the moon and star? I don't even know what that means. Legend says Zindiril Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star, and Nerevar's armor and weapons bore this sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with a moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Nerevarine, and you do not have this mark, so you are not the Nerevarine. Nerevarine. Wait, what? What about the sleepers? Rumors say that in the towns, mad cultists called sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagath-ur has awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of the Nerevarine. Not necessarily a sign that you are the Nerevarine. Perhaps the time of the Nerevarine has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean you have some part to play in the coming of the Nerevarine. What about those 7 curses? It is another Ashlander prophecy of the Nerevarine. It is called the 7 curses of the Shawmat. But I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost. Such things happen. A wise woman dies, or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows, but is keeping it secret. Perhaps it is in one of those many books of your settled peoples. I have heard that the dissident priests of the temple may have such books. Oh, maybe I should find that book. What about the prophecy of the stranger? This is the best known of the Nerevarine prophecies. We call it the stranger. Where we all have a face that we hide away forever. Sorry, I got now I want to sing this to that tune. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark-born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak, but all deny. Many trials make manifest the stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger, many fall, but one remains. Ooh, I remember that from the beginning of the game. What else? What about this prophecy of the 7 visions? The full title of the prophecy is 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Listen, and I will tell you the verses. 7 trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. The first trial, on a certain day to uncertain parents, incarnate moon and star reborn. The second trial, neither blight nor age can harm him, the curse of flesh before him flies. The third trial, in caverns dark Azura's eye sees, and makes to shine the moon and star. The fourth trial, a stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him Hortator. The fifth trial, a stranger's hand unites the Velothi. 4 tribes call him the Nerevarine. The 6th trial, he honors blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn. The 7th trial, his mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. One destiny. He speaks the law for Velas people. He speaks for their land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be, and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can, but I cannot pretend to understand it all. You seriously want me to ask you about every one of those verses? That just seems crazy. Oh wow, there's a limit to how far back you can scroll. I just noticed that. Okay, well, she's kind of confirmed that I'm not the Nerevarine. Bummer, man. Bummer. Well, we all have a face that we hide away forever. When we take them out and show ourselves when everyone has gone. Some are satin, some are steel. Some are silk and some are leather. They're the faces of the stranger, but we love to try them on. Well, I don't really know what else to ask her at this point. Let me see if I can get back to the beginning of this thing. Ah, here we go. The prophecy of the 7 visions. What about the lost prophecies? There are Nerevarine prophecies that have been lost, the 7 curses, and others. Some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. The wise women are the memory of the Velothi people, but it is a faulty memory, and we are mortal, and our knowledge dies with us. Don't you ever, talk to anybody? Shouldn't you, pass on your knowledge to other people before you die? But we hear that the dissident priests of the temple study our Nerevarine prophecies and record them in books. Such written words never die. You must go to them and ask for these books and bring what you find to me. Ah, so I will have to come back here. So you are not the Nerevarine. So I don't pass the test, huh? You are not the Nerevarine. You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle, and a hard one. But you have found some of the pieces, and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of The Stranger and the 7 Visions, on CD, LP, or vinyl. Ha ha ha! Now, I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I've told you, and do what must be done. What does must be done? You didn't tell me what must be done. What? Alright, goodbye. What does the journal say? I think it added about 50 pages to my journal. Okay. Agrees that my aspect. The mark of Indoral. Some connection between the recent attacks by cultists and the Nerevarine. So it sounds like... Okay, so here we go. Here's the summary. Nibani Maesa says I am not the Nerevarine, but I may become the Nerevarine. It seems she is willing to help me unravel the Nerevarine prophecies and my part in them. She tells me to seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. If I bring these lost prophecies to her, she will be my guide. And she gave me copies of the Nerevarine prophecies called The Stranger and the 7 Visions. Now it's time to report back to Ciaus. Alright, so I'm heading back to Balmora anyway. Okay, so... the question is, what's the quickest way to get back to Balmora? That's a good question. Are there any, I mean... it'd be nice if I could have my own ship or something to sail around the coast. Surely there must be an easier way than walking around. I mean, walking through the water there. Oh. What? My agility is compromised. Why is my agility compromised? What's up with that? I'm confused. Well, I guess I'm gonna walk or something back to Balmora. I mean, first I'm gonna walk back to Ciaus. Well, on the other hand, I feel like I should maybe walk east a little bit to see if
beyond measure, Outlander.
maybe I'll run into a shipping lane that I can take a ship back to civilization. Because the idea of walking out here every time is not very appealing. Alright, so I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk east along the coast. I'm gonna quick save and walk. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, I'm being attacked by a large black beetle. It's dead. The rat is dead. Disease skulk, we will leave that alone. Hey! Cliff Racer's just running right up into my face. Okay, there's a building there. It's definitely a building. Wait, is this where that, I can find... Outcast Ash may be found in Ashes Saplet Camp on the... Okay, so this is not the... I thought maybe I'd stumbled into the place where that guy was. That I'm supposed to avenge. What is this? Oh, it's nothing. I thought it was a building of some sort. Guars are harmless, I think. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can make my way to this... Whoa, this guar is not harmless. Ouch. It's a wild guar, that's why. Ah! Hit him! Come on here! Why can't I hit him? Okay. I think it's because I keep using up my stamina. I don't know why I think this might be civilization up there, but it looks like a civilized building. Of course, it could be some sort of ruins. Oh, this must be the, that roadway. Why am I missing? Man, my aim is just going all to hell here. Oh no, this is not the roadway. The roadway is way over here. And I'm way over here. If I had my handy map out on my other PC, I might be able to tell where I was. Oh. I think this place has a name. Valanverion? I can't tell if this is a town or a dungeon or something, though. It's worth investigating, though. Oh, there it is right there. It's on my map now. Haha. It's not very easy to get to. There is a roadway here. Quick save. Wow, there's a big statue in the middle of town. You're not friendly, are you? You are not friendly at all.
You grow weak.
You are killing me. Wow. Okay, then. I'm thinking I'm not going to find any handy transportation here. Oh, man. Okay, this guy's, I don't think I'm gonna kill this guy. This orc is gonna kill me first. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna find any help here. Okay, then. Let's go the opposite direction of that place. I think that will be a better idea. Yeah, I think, whoa, I can kill you in one shot. Let me check my map again. Yeah, I really don't see anything nearby. Nothing whatsoever. So I think what I'm gonna do is head back to the coast, and then I will make my slow way back to Balmora. Oh, I hope it lasts long enough. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh man, I got farther to go than I thought. Go! Water walking! Yes, close enough. We did it. We are back on dry land. Alright, we are back at our corpse bank. Let's drop some things off here. Such as the very valuable Mage Bane, the extremely valuable Glass Tower Shield, and the somewhat valuable Ebony Closed Helm. That goes along with my ebony boots. While I'm here, let's drop off some ingredients that I have left. Now back to Ciaus Cosades. Alright.
Greetings to you.
Well, Ciaus,
A pleasure to meet you.
you still don't have a shirt on, and I have bad news for you. I am not the Nerevarine. You've spoken with Sul-Matuul and Nibani Maesa, and, from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible. That's not exactly what they said, though. But I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Meramelo. Meramelo. Oh, I remember her. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready? Yeah, I'm ready for anything, man. I'm the Nerevarine. Don't get overconfident. But it so happens that I agree. You're ready. But just in case, I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot with 400 drakes, dude. Seriously? You really think 400 drakes is gonna buy me anything? And remember, if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't get cocky. I think this will be a tough one. Well, continue. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth sent a patrol to Narmak, hunting smugglers with 6th House connections. They found a 6th House base, a 6th House shrine, and a 6th House priest named Dagoth Garrus. Speak to Champion Reza Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. She'll tell you about the patrol and the 6th house base. Your orders? Find that 6th house base, kill Dagoth Garrus, and bring me a full report on the 6th house base. You could have made that a little bit easier to pronounce. Tell me about this 6th house base. Champion Reza Pulia at Fort Buckmoth says a patrol found a 6th house base in a cave the locals call Ilanibi. Now that sounds familiar. I may have been there. However, the one trooper who escaped to report has died of corpus disease. Before he died, the trooper reported fighting with monsters and cultists, and something about a powerful 6th house priest called Dagoth Garrus. But go talk to Reza Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. She'll have all the details. Okay. How do I get to Fort Buckmoth? Fort Buckmoth is the Imperial Legion's garrison for Redoran District. The fort lies south of Aldrune, a short walk from Aldrune's south gate. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Alright then. I guess that's all for now. Thanks for sending me into danger again. I'll just rest here for a moment before I continue. Alright, well I think I will stop here, and after I cut out that long journey, this should be an appropriately sized video. Next time, I guess we will make our way out to Fort Buckmoth and deal with the 6th house base. Hopefully we will not contract corpus disease. Alright, see you later.